Welcome to the channel. This episode of the Little Plant Guide is on the Scindapsus pictus, more commonly called Satin Pothos. The plant is not a pothos, but it does look like one, hence the nickname. The satin pothos have thick, heart-shaped leaves with a matte feel and silver variegation. The leaf edges have a thin line of silver as well, and the plant is native to Southeast Asia. It loves a lot of bright, indirect, or filtered light throughout the day. It can be an area of about 20 centimeters to 1.5 meters from a window that gets a lot of natural light, or about 1 to 3 meters back from a sunny window. If the plant is not getting enough light, growth will be slower. It will also have longer stems between leaves. The leaves will be pale and smaller, and they may also drop off. Be careful not to expose the plant to harsh direct sunlight either, as it can burn the leaves. The satin pothos has moderate water needs and prefers moist soil in the summer. The best way to check if the plant needs to be watered is to insert your finger up to the first knuckle into the soil or potting medium, or up to the second knuckle if the pot is larger, and water if it feels dry. The leaves may curl if the plant is thirsty. A good soak will quench the thirst, and the leaves will be perky again. Other signs that the plant is underwatered are dry leaves, brown leaf tips, and the soil or potting medium is dry and hard. Water it less in winter and if it is positioned in a low light area. Let the excess water drain away from the pot. Drain the cashpo or decorative pot of excess water and ensure the bottom of the pot is not sitting in water to prevent root rot. Things to look out for if you suspect root rot are dark, soft, and mushy roots. Healthy roots are usually white or light brown and look plump. The plant thrives in a variety of well-draining and fluffy potting mixes. You can choose from a simple mix of premium potting soil and some perlite to jungle and aroid mixes. To make your satin pothos look thick and bushy, prune the long stems to encourage new leaf growth. The best time to prune is during the active growing season. The stem cuttings can then be propagated in water or planted in a potting medium to root. And let the plant grow on a pole or trellis if you want bigger leaves. The satin pothos prefers a warm environment. A good range to maintain is between 65 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 29 degrees Celsius. The plant does not tolerate temperatures below 16 degrees Celsius for long. It thrives with moderate to high levels of humidity, but it can adapt to typical indoor levels. Position the plant away from heaters or central cooling and heating vents because this can reduce humidity around the plant and cause brown leaf tips. Yes, the plant is toxic to humans and pets. You can use fertilizer labeled for indoor or house plants and feed during the warm growing season. Ensure good air circulation, proper watering, and soil mix to prevent pests and diseases. It is good practice to inspect the plant regularly for some common houseplant pests such as mealybugs, spider mites, and scale insects. Check the cashpo and decorative pots and undersides of the leaves for these pesky pests. Common signs of pest activity include a cotton wool-like appearance on stems and leaves, slimy and sticky residue, and yellow leaves. A regular spray of something like neem oil will also help keep these pests at bay. That is all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope this guide is helpful. Let me know what you think of this new video in the comment section, and I wish you much success with your plant care. See you in the next video.